Hey y'all, so this is going to be a very, very quick video about my perspective on this fervor I keep hearing about Tekashi 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj. So normally I don't really, the channel is not about such mundane things, but when I say that I keep on hearing these black rappers saying that, oh, we can't hang around anybody that hang around Tekashi 6ix9ine, and because he's a snitch, and Nicki Minaj, she needs to be banned and she needs to be whatever, discarded because she does a lot of songs with him. And I have to say that there would be no Tekashi 6ix9ine if it wasn't for black men putting him on. So now we supposed to be mad at Nicki Minaj because she's decided to work with him and do a couple songs that are actually doing very, very well. Why did y'all put him on in the first place? That's my question. How did y'all not have enough sense to realize that he wasn't a part of our culture and he wasn't about any loyalty? So y'all put him on. Shoddy and all those people. I mean, I don't really get into all that stuff, but from what I understand, it was some type of gang or whatever, that black gang that put him on, took him under his wing, trusted him, used him for his fame, and he used them for their protection. If they wouldn't have been so short-sighted, none of this would have happened, because they're all in jail now, and Tekashi's free walking around and got the last laugh. He carrying a big old bag, and the black men that he rode with are in jail right now for 15, 20 years damn near. So why'd y'all put him on in the first place? Now we want to backtrack and say he's not allowed to be around any of us, and he's okay, but 50 Cent was bigging him up. Why y'all not calling him out like y'all trying to call Nicki Minaj out and try to blame the black woman once again? Why y'all not calling out the other rappers who was all on his nutsack? None of this could have happened had y'all not learned y'all lesson and realized we can't have outsiders among us. We gotta stop looking for other people's approval when they throw us a bone and act like they like our culture. Oh, we gotta bring them in and invite them in and give them full access, black man. Because again, he would have ever been able to get as popular if the black community didn't put him on. All y'all had to say was he has no credibility. When he first came out with his first couple of songs, he's saying the N-word. He has no credibility. We don't respect him trying to infiltrate our culture. We don't respect him using the N-word. We don't respect him saying bitch or whatever and talking all crazy like he one of us. And coming around with these, with the chaos energy as a chaos agent. Sent as a plant. Y'all fell for the okie doke, because his backing, he got some serious energy behind him, but it was harnessed from you, black men. It was harnessed from you and given up to the top. And I know that sounds crazy right now, and I can't get into all the esoteric things, but this should have never happened. Because all them, and to be honest, it's not like the guys that are in jail, it's not like they was doing big things for the community. From what I hear, they were a menace to society. They were, doing all types of stuff. So, I'm not saying they need to be free. I don't have one opinion. I don't have an opinion on that either way. But what I do know is that they should have been so strategic and smart enough to realize that he's not going to get any intel. He's not going to be able to, even if you would have finessed the situation better where he wouldn't have been able to have any evidence to go and tell on. Okay? Like, how y'all want to now blame Nicki Minaj and get on Nicki Minaj and do all these interviews about, she's hanging with the snitch. Y'all was hanging with him too. Y'all put him on. Y'all put the snitch on. That should have been realized he was a rat. Because if I'm not even in no street shit, I lived in the hood or whatever, growing up, whatever, but I haven't been around that in a while, to be honest. But I got enough sense to know when he first came out, oh hell no. I already knew. Now I did think that when I listened to some of them songs, it was banging, but I still knew, oh, he's a chaos aid. He ain't coming around us. On a spiritual level, I knew something was off with him. And guess what? Y'all didn't want to listen to y'all other fellow black men, because there was black men that got on YouTube and said, stop following him, stop being around him. This dude is going to be your downfall. He is not going to be loyal to whatever that group he was hanging with, Trey 9 or whatever that group is. I don't get into all that stuff. So now that the chips have fall, the bodies done hit the floor or whatnot. Now y'all see, what they say, 2020 is hindsight vision, some shit like that. Now that y'all see the outcome, now we all supposed to, oh, he's a snitch. He's too big now. Because guess what? We know who the biggest consumers of hip hop are. And they love that he was able to finesse the black community and put a bunch of black men in jail. So it's a wrap. He's solid now. And he got big corporate backing. I mean, are y'all kidding me? All y'all had to do from jump, just like how all this stuff could have been prevented. All our whole situation. Damn near. Y'all know what my real scope is as far as what I like to talk about and what I like to get into. I talk about African history, the science of melanin. I talk about real conscious stuff for the most part, or enlightened stuff. But I'm going on YouTube and I'm hearing all of this. Nicki Minaj is hanging with, and I had an opinion about that the first time. I said, well, she wouldn't have been able to hang out with him or be around him if y'all wouldn't have put him on. Because on all Tekashi 6ix9ine's videos, who's in them? Who's in that first video when they wearing all red in front of Brooklyn or some shit in New York? Who's in that video? Tell me, black men. And again, I'm not trying to cause no divide, but like, we gotta see the tricknology ahead of time. This is the lack of accountability that I've been talking about. Now y'all want to sit up there and act like Nicki Minaj is the damn devil because she want to do. Y'all was the ones that put him on. Y'all brought the devil around us. So now that there's black kids who are young and they like, we don't know nothing about no snitching culture, no gang culture. A lot of these kids, they don't know nothing about that. So they just like, the song sound good. Okay, he got the funny colored hair, making good music, got beautiful Nicki Minaj up in the video. I'm rocking with this. And now you want to get up on Instagram or whatever and scream and cry and whine about he's told on us. You brought him in. Y'all bigged him up. 50 Cent bigged him up, said he was his son or something like that. But y'all never called him out for that. And y'all see how 50 get down, how he always got something to say about the black woman. So now there's these problems when really you caused the problem. This is what I keep saying. This is what I keep talking about on very, very high level, and a macro level of our community and the spiritual forces surrounding the energy that we have in regards to letting anybody come around us, letting anybody siphon off of us, take from us, and then want to complain after it's done when you should have saw it from the beginning. Y'all should have saw this coming a mile away. Because how many times has it happened to you? Like, for the last damn near 500 years. So how could the black man not see what was going to happen? As soon as he come around with the colored hair and stuff, around some thorough gangsters, y'all should have been like, oh shit, this sound like some, like we being set up. We need to be strategic. He got a little dough on him. Y'all saw that money, and that money got y'all excited. So let's take that L. Well, I ain't gotta take. Y'all take that L, because again, there was black men trying to warn y'all, black women trying to warn y'all years ago, in 2016, 2017, and 2018, saying, don't do it. Stop listening. Stop hanging around him. Don't give him no credibility in our community. What did y'all do? Y'all ignored them. And their videos are still up with the dates on them from 2017, 2018. So, Don't be getting mad at Nicki Minaj, because it's a bunch of hypocrisy. Because y'all shouldn't have put him on. Y'all put him on. Where's the logic in that? Give me the logic. Again, that's why I always say we're in the logic age, information age. Y'all left out logic and y'all left out information. And the universe shuts that down. The universe won't deliver justice because you don't want to put in the logic and information. The information is y'all asses put him on. You shouldn't have been listening to him. You shouldn't have been buying his shit. He snitched on y'all. And the logic is, well, it's too late now, so we're not going to be sitting up there trying to bash Nicki Minaj after the fact because he was a bozo from the start. So don't get mad now. And he know that too. He like, don't get mad now. Everything that I'm saying, trust me, Tekashi knows he's not dumb. Contrary to popular belief, he's a sly guy. He's not dumb at all. And he's being trained from on high levels of what to do in order to be a chaos agent. So he knows that he's sitting pretty, walking all the way to the bank, talking about y'all shouldn't have put me on. That's y'all fault. If I'm a snitch, that's y'all fault. Because y'all should have saw me coming a mile away. That's what he's saying right now. Same thing I'm saying. Same thing the other communities are saying. Same thing. I'm telling you, other communities do not care about no snitching policy and about none of that shit. They say y'all shouldn't have put it. It's y'all fault. So this is what I'm saying. See the logic in it and understand that it's an opportunity to learn a lesson. I'm not coming at you to bash you and all that stuff. Someone's like, oh, she's trying to bash us. Shut up and take some information in your soul. All I'm saying is learn from this lesson. Don't ever let it happen again, right? So learn from it. Okay? We shouldn't be having the same situation. I don't want to be around 50 years from now and stay in the same shit. Learn your lesson and learn it quickly. Now, I done talked about my mundane topic and I'm ready to get back to some real shit. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.